What is up, guys, and welcome back once again to the final episode of Season 2 here for the EBGP journey of F1 25 My Team Career Mode. We're here for episode number 30, round number 16 of 16 in Season 2, and we are looking to end on a high. Quick reminder of where we are this season then. Gabriel Bortoletto has 9 points up there, and he's had a good couple of races this season, whereas Juan Manuel Correa just the 1 point to his name. Looking ahead to next season then, our driver lineup is going to be completely refreshed. It's going to be Nico Hülkenberg alongside Sonny Hayes. Gabriel Bortoletto unfortunately put in his career-saving performance after we had already sent the proposal off to Nico Hülkenberg and was sadly beaten to the punch to sign on the dotted line. So that is its situation all changed here for next season for the driver lineup. Back over to day-to-day running then before on the run-up towards the final round. We get approached by a major streaming platform for access. Basically, the team's going to go on Drive to Survive. We go ahead and we accept this just for the clout, just for the drama, get more fans for the team, right? It's the end of the season. We may as well give them access. Everything's been settled. Charles Leclerc's already won the Drivers' Championship. Ferrari's already won the Constructors. Everything now is just for love of the game. You see there, we get a couple of upgrades on the car. They are the fuel upgrades that went on in time for Mexico last episode, as well as we're getting a couple of minor upgrades to the rear downforce with the venturi tunnels. After that, it's just a case of filling out the activity sheet, as you see that we're doing now. Very much sort of business as usual, and then it's a case of heading over back to engineering. We have a couple of facility improvements to put on. We are now going for some research expansion, which allows us to research 3 upgrades in durability, as well as the CAD software upgrade. Over to personnel, we're also going to be putting them on. We're going to be getting the one that basically reduces driver salary expectations, and then finally we're over to corporate, which we're going to choose the secondary sponsor team perk. The venturi tunnels did fail, but thankfully we have got plenty of time to put those back on the car, and you see there they do go on as we're fast forwarding towards the race weekend. And yeah, that was a pretty clear run. Now, this is the title sponsors. This is Seren's home Grand Prix. Remember, we have an American title sponsor, so we are running a one-off livery that you see on screen ahead of you. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out, guys. Really, really happy. So I'm looking forward to getting it on track. We are also going to be outfitting the drivers with some new drip to go alongside it. So again, really happy with how it turned out. Today, then, we're going to be driving as Juan Manuel Correa. It's the only American Grand Prix on the calendar this season. He is our American driver. We want to send him out on a high. We're going to take him out onto the track under the lights of the strip. As you see, we get them to walk into the office one final time in their new clothes, and yeah, we're going to hope for the best this weekend. You see there, dry throughout and no real dramas. But yeah, guys, it is time for the race weekend. We do have a quick look before we head over to the comparison. We have now finally bridged the gap to VCARB. We are once again within touching distance of the rest of the field. So hopefully we can make the most of that and maybe make some pace forwards. End Juan's career on a high, but we're going to head down to the track now. Only if bit is near the sphere. Yeah, it's that corner, innit?
It's practice time here under the bright lights and around the iconic landmarks of this high-octane circuit. It can only be Las Vegas. Let's get this sensational show on the road.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's see how we fare against the actual Delta. Yeah, we really suck at this track. I'm not gonna lie to you. Honestly, I think we're running too low wings. I mean, we're staying fairly consistent. We're actually within sort of 2/10 of our our personal bests consistently. But that does also then say to me that the lack of pace is a me issue, not a setup issue. Because I shouldn't be going just as fast on the hards as I am on the softs, right?
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Let's go ahead, though, and do the fuel management on a set of softs. Alright, let's get this practice program done anyway. We are not saving as much fuel as I'd hoped we would. Alright, well, that's something. There we go, we're in the purple now. We've definitely saved the fuel we need to.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Time management. Let's slap. Yeah, you know what? We'll slap the hards back on. They're going to be our workhorse tire. Keep tires below 118 degrees. Brother, they're stone cold. Couldn't get much colder if I tried.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Yeah, cheers, Mark. Alright, off we go now to qualifying then. Yeah, let's go.
Stand by to see cars at more than 210 miles an hour blasting their way down the strip. F1 has taken over. It's F1 Fever, Las Vegas.
Yeah, baby. Let's go, Vegas. There he is, Juan Correa. About to start his final ever qualifying in F1. Well, at least in this car. I don't think he's got a seat for next season, so this may be his final appearance in qualifying for F1 ever.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Alright, first attempt at a quali lap. What can we do? Alright, battery all the way to the line. What can we do? What can we get? P5, but only just ahead of Gabriel. Either Gabriel's had a cracker of a lap, or we've had a shocker. Alright, here we go. Attempt number 2. We got it wrong. We just braked too late into that corner and ended up cutting the corner. Oh well. I think we might be safe, you know. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for us. Hell yeah, both cars through. Both cars through. You'll love to see it. Absolute scenes. Fernando Alonso, P3. Oh my god. Let's see if we can continue the trend. Alright, let's go. Let's get this first lap done. Ah, god, this is messy. Missing every single apex. Oh, mind it's Vegas. There's only like 4 of them. Let's go. Battery all the way to the line again. 130.0 by Alonso. Oh, 130.1. That man was in P3 at the end of last qual. Oh, never mind. All right, we're 2 seconds off Hamilton. Ferrari has woken up. Oh, hello. All right.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Yep, I know, Mark. I put them in there. Ah! All right, we gotta be careful. What we are gonna do though?
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
We are gonna give our
okay,
team.
Take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Mark, man, you gotta shut up. We're gonna try and give our teammate a slipstream down the back straight though. Let's see if we can't get at least one Ebby GP car into Q3. Come on, come on. There he is. Giving him a bit of a slingshot down the Vegas Strip. Come on. Right, come on, Gabriel. You can use that. You can absolutely use that. Where's he ended up? He's crossed the line. He's gone faster than us. Has he gone faster by enough? Because I don't think we're going to be able to do that again. 30 seconds to put a new front wing on. That's fine. P8. All right, all right, all right. Let's go. He's up in the mix with the Mercedes.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Yeah. We know. New tyres. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
We got to improve here or we're out of qualifying. We've helped our teammate out. Now we've got to help ourselves. Alright, here we go. Final attempt then in Q2. Can we make it through to Q3 for the final time this season? Nice. Good drive out of that corner. Beautiful. Oh, Gabriel's in P10. No. We have a choice, boys. We get through to Q3 or Gabriel does. I mean, we got to go for it, right? We got to go for it. We're 1.2 tenths behind. And we're currently 2 tenths up. At this pace, we're going to knock him out. Half a second up. I'm sorry, Gabriel. We tried to get you through, buddy. But in the end, it's us or you. It's survival of the fit. No! Oh, my God. I'm such a dick. I can't believe I've just done that. No. Why would I do that? I cut the corner right at the end. It got disallowed. Fuck's sake. That was genuinely unintentional as well. Oh, it feels like such a scripted moment. Why would I do that? I was just trying to cut the corner like close so I could maximize the time. I didn't even need to. Well, I mean, Gabriel gets a final Q3 appearance. Both the Ebby cars are P10 and 11 as well. That's actually pretty damn good, in my opinion. I think that's very good going. We definitely helped our teammate out there by giving him a tow. Unfortunately, it meant that we fall short at the end, but it is what it is, right? That's what I get for being an idiot and playing around with track limits when I didn't need to. God damn it, man. Please. There we go.
Welcome along to Las Vegas. Saturday night's all right for driving. Well, it is here tonight as F1 takes over the entire city and the Formula One circus comes to town. Well, tonight we go racing around the bright lights of Las Vegas, 3.8 miles under the Nevada night sky and thousands of neon lights. There are landmarks everywhere you look, punctuating the 17 corners and 2 DRS zones. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Piastri, Verstappen, George Russell and Jackson, Antonelli, Fernando Alonso, Bortoletto and Juan Manuel Correa, Sainz, Norris, Lance Stroll and Hülkenberg, Lawson, Doohan, Alex Albon and Ollie Behrman, Ocon, Aaron, Hadja and Pepe Marti rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. I don't know about you, Ant, but it seems like only a couple of weeks ago we were talking ahead of the first race. Here we are, ahead of the last race. This year has just flown by.
Absolutely, Crofty. Before you go into the long winter break, you want to show the rest of the world how good you are. The championship's done and dusted. This one is for your own personal pride.
Right, mate, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but I want you to treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks, please.
There we go then. I mean, both Ebby cars starting in the top 10 then, because Norris took a grid penalty. So we can only go up from here, right? Right? Nah, we are absolutely going to be on the defensive the entire race long, all 50 laps of it. Two-stop, I think, is probably going to be the vibe here. I think a one-stop is just a little bit too optimistic. Is it 89.0? Crap. I wasn't paying attention to the fuel. 89.0? Christ. Or was it 80.0? I'm thinking it's 80.0, right? We made this mistake last time. I forgot what fuel burn we had. There should be like a little thing where it's you can see the practice program results ahead while you're doing your setup. I really feel like you need to. I think it was it might have been 89 kilos. But then I don't want to be like crazy overfueled. Let's cut the middleman out. Let's go 85. If that's the case, we'll be a bit underfueled potentially, and we can lift and coast for a couple to gain a couple of laps back. That's not a problem. Or saves or costs. It's about 2 seconds slower. I mean, I don't hate it, but to be honest, once those tires start getting around about 20-30%, it starts getting a bit dicey. Let's go for the two-stop for now. Let's see how that gets on. So let's just go 85 and hope for the best. I can't believe I didn't pay attention to the fuel burn. Right, let's see what everyone else is on. Race director, everyone is on mediums with the exception of the two Haas's and George Russell and Aiden Jackson. Oh, God. All right. Here we go, boys. 50 laps of Las Vegas. Tell you what, though, we do get to have a look at our one-off livery, real close with our teammate right ahead of us on the grid. I like it. I think the livery looks good. I'll be completely honest. I'm a fan.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that one-off livery. Look at him, Gabriel and Correa. Honestly, probably the career best starting positions for the team on average for the final race for these two guys. Let's see if they can do themselves proud. Nice and squared off on the straight. We're not starting on a corner now. 50 laps of Vegas, final race of Season 2. Let's see how we get on. Can we finish on a high? All right, we get through cleanly. So drag race then between us and Antonelli down towards turn 3. Can we come out on top? Nah, we got to back out. It's not the play. It's not the play. Come on. P8 though, we'll take that. Nice, we defend there from Fernando. Norris has already got past our teammate, so Gabriel is now running outside the points. All right, we need to try and get back in these guys as DRS, because we are going to get left for dust otherwise.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
There we go. All right, we're in DRS. We can stick with these guys now. Where's the DRS zone? Come on. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. How we're running 0-0 wings. And look at the state of this front, the straight line speed by the AI. All right, come on. Let's try our best to stay with these guys. We just need a lick of DRS, please. All right, we need to recharge the battery. We might have to let Fernando go. Let Fernando go and use his DRS a little bit. There's the detection point. We're 6/10 behind. We get DRS. Let's recharge the battery. Well, we've completely dropped out of Alonso's DRS now. I think we did make the right call by overfueling a bit because we are cutting through that extra 5 or whatever laps we had. So we are still quite thirsty on fuel at the moment. That was another reason why I wanted to stay in DRS. Not just because these guys are going to fucking run away otherwise, but because it helps us with fuel burn. We are kind of holding our own, though, pace-wise. We might be able to rein Alonso back in a little bit. We just need to settle into a rhythm now. We've got a long race ahead of us. 42 laps after we finish this one. So we're holding on to a championship point at the minute, but that's about all we're holding on to. Remember, we're looking to box around about lap 18. Ah, that was bad. That was a bad run through there. He's still not going to get DRS on me, which is good, but I can't make any more mistakes like that. The moment he gets DRS on me, it's all over. Nothing at all is happening here. Which I don't necessarily hate, because we're running in the points right now, but if I could just clean up how I'm driving, I reckon I could slowly reel Alonso back in. Alright, Jackson in the pits from the softs. Oh, that's Albon behind us now. Again, we're just fighting to keep him out of DRS. Liam Lawson's out of the session. Come on, give us a yellow. Give us a safety. No, nothing. Nothing. Alright, we're going to look to box this next lap. See if we can't get an undercut. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Get ourselves a nice undercut. Alright, lads, don't fuck this up. Come on.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
All right, come on, let's go. Give me that DRS. Yeah, that's Albon in the box. And Doohan. Nice. That undercut's helped us out a bit. We should have got the undercut on Alonso as well. Right, Albon's now ahead of Hadjar, so he's going to try and chase us down. Going to start lifting coast now. I'm still over on fuel, but not by enough to get through to the rest of the race. We're in the management phase of the race at the moment. Just setting consistent laps while trying to retain fuel. I mean, we're still raking Stroll back in, which is good. We're keeping Albon at bay for now. Right, Behrman's through. He's on softs. I'm not really racing him just yet. There's Alonso. Alonso still hasn't pitted. I think they're going for the one-stop over at Aston. We're not doing too bad at management for the tyres either. I think fuel's going to be our concern here.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by about a second a lap.
We are burning through fuel quite fast. Getting a little bit concerned here that we might need a safety car to get us through this race. Right, that's Alonso in the pit. We know Stroll's going to have to go at least one more, but I reckon he's going to be pitting next lap. There's Mercedes Vantinelli onto hards. I don't think we're going to be able to get into his DRS, but he could slow up Stroll. Yeah, you see him there. He's in the pits. To be fair, this lifting coast is also helping me keep the car under control on a track that I'm not particularly comfortable with. Yeah, I think we might need a safety car here. We're just running in our own air. That's the problem. We can't get DRS. Yeah, again, we're keeping the gap to Albon fair. That's not really what we're worried about here. My concern here at the moment is that we're definitely going to be finishing on the lead lap, I think. And we are almost level on fuel. Remember, we started about, what, 5 laps over fuel? Something dumb like that? Might have been 3 laps over fueled. I'm saving as best I can, but it's not looking good, Brev. But yeah, we're 0.27 laps. We started out like 2 laps over fueled. We have not seen anyone in ages, man. We're still going down by 0.05 a lap. At that rate, we got another 5 laps before we're then under-fueled. So it's more of a race against our fuel tank now than it is a race against any of the AI. I'm desperately trying to save fuel here, guys. Tyres are absolutely fine. There's no issue there. I could take these to the end. I mean, I'd started on the medium, so I physically have to make another stop, but only because of the rules, not because of the tyre wear. I'm actually quite tempted to let Albon through just to get the DRS. My problem is that Alonso and Stroll are on one-stops. I need to be able to try and push when I get the softs on in a moment to try and recover this points finish. But right now, it just ain't happening, Chief.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap.
Right, we need signs to follow us a little bit here. Not signs, Albon even. We're fighting him for a point, maybe, if Stroll doesn't completely do us over. But we need him for DRS, just to try and make it to the end. Come on.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go.
Nice.
That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Give us the DRS then. There we go, we're officially under-fueled now. Do you mind maybe not hitting me? Alright, so drawing Behrman in regardless. We can potentially come away with a point, but we've got to be careful in how we do this. Nice, we're getting this, we are getting this right. I think we're probably going to be about 0.1 under-fueled by the end of the race. See if we can hop onto Behrman's DRS now.
9 laps of fuel to go, 9 laps left.
I know, Mark, I'm working on it. Come on, man, I need a safety car. I don't think we're going to catch Stroll, I'll be honest. I'm focusing too much on the fuel. Alright, let's get past him. I think me and Albon are quicker. We need to get up to Stroll, but it's just not doable, man. If we can start just recovering and turn the tide of this fuel burn, we'll be okay.
Okay,
yes!
Caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash. Here's some information on Hulkenberg. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring
Safety
the
car, yes!
Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out.
Hamilton's out as well.
Up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to...
What happened? People have, like, there's an accident. Ah, it's not going to tell us what happened. Nuts. Alright, we're going to have... Guys, remind me to look at what happened after the race. But this has just rescued our chances of points. What are our tyres like? Tyres are actually pretty damn good. Yeah, we need to get round quick because that safety car's not going to wait. Maybe got a lap or two of safety car. It goes normally with at least 2 laps left. We're staying out. We're not boxing. We could potentially snag ourselves a couple of extra points here, though. Or we could lose it all. I don't know. We're about to find out. We've got 2 very slow Aston Martins ahead of us on used hard tyres, right? This would be a great way to finish off Juan Manuel's F1 career. Bag himself some points at his home Grand Prix. Safety car will have to come in next lap if it doesn't this lap. So we really need to get up to them. We get up to that safety car, we can save fuel and we can save battery. Aiden Jackson's out as well. That's just a retirement from the car dying. Guys, we're going to come away with a good haul of points here. That's what you'll love to see. P9 at the minute, guys. I'm smelling a P6. I reckon that's about as good as we can get. There's the train. Alright, we're good. 2 laps sprint right at the end of this. We have the opportunity here to absolutely mug Aston Martin from some points. They were all but guaranteed. The safety car will be coming in this lap.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
All right, here we go. Come on, there we go.
Okay, clear.
Oh, beautiful restart. Let's go. All right, come on. We got this. All right, let's just run away. Run away. All right, final lap. Final lap. Let's go. Can we maybe steal some more points? P6 at the minute.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
All right, Russell's coming through now. He is going to be rapid. I don't really hate the idea of letting him through. And he's got a better drive than us. God damn it. Let's just make sure we get the DRS, which we do. Nice. At the very least, it's going to secure us against Alonso, right? P7 is still nothing to scoff at, guys. Absolutely rescued by the safety car at the end there. You'll love to see it. We're going to close Season 2 out in beautiful style. P7, let's go.
Well, mate, that was a tough old season, wasn't it? But the tough seasons are the ones where you learn the most. We've got a lot of work to do over the winter, but if you're up for it, we'll come back next season and we'll definitely do better.
Cheers, Mark. You do realise that you're speaking to a man that does not have a seat for next season,
to
though.
the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins.
That safety car absolutely saved us, not just in terms of getting points, but also just making it to the end. We were not going to make it to the end on the fuel that we had left. That could not have been a more perfectly timed safety car if you'd have tried. Beautiful restart. Made the most of it. Yes, we lost out to Russell on the last lap, but I'll take it.
Each and every driver has this moment in the back of their mind. Now it's time for their celebrations. Our podium, it awaits. And that is a fabulous win. And the top step of the podium for Charles Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc then not only wins the final race of the season, but I'm pretty sure he won the championship this season as well. So what a way to end things out for him. Max Verstappen then, his primary sort of challenger for the season, unfortunately nowhere to be seen. Red Bull seemed to have fallen off a little bit in the second half of this season. McLaren came alive. That Mercedes was rapid towards the end.
So let's celebrate the end of the season, but I know a lot of you will be very sad out there thinking, what are you going to do without Formula One? Don't worry, folks, it'll be back before you know it. We'll see you next year.
So what happens with him? Oh! No! George Russell! That's George Russell having the drama then. So, one sec. Let's see what happens with him. Yeah, Russell. Okay, so what happens here with Russell? So he's running P5. Pretty much got... So, well, he's got some pretty good air all around him. He just drops it. And then... Oh, Nico getting caught up. Not the way he wants to finish his career with Sauber. It just runs into the back of him. I feel like he could have avoided that, I'll be honest. Okay, right, let's go ahead and look at the standings, actually. Let's see where we end up. So, oh, wow, that, so those points right at the end there, bearing in mind Juan Manuel only had 1 point to his name, gets a whole of 6, puts him right behind his teammate Gabriel Bortoletto in P12 and 13. They're right at the death of the season. Charles Leclerc then, as I said, won the championship. No contest. I think he won it last race in Mexico. Max Verstappen comfortable in P2. Same with Lando and Hamilton. Hamilton, even with the DNF, wasn't really at risk. Piastri... I mean, I don't know where Piastri finished. I don't know if he finished P2 or P3. If he finished P2, Lando could have let him through, right? For the for P4 in the championship, but it is what it is. The chips are going to lie where they fall. Yeah. And then constructor standards then, P7 at the end. I think Haas did come away with a couple of points there in the final race. So we just we jump away a little bit more and confirm our P7, which is good. I think that's where we finished last season as well. Otherwise, it's been a good season. It's been feckin' challenging. It's been tough. So yeah, I'm glad that we can finish on a high. I will be back with Season 3. We'll be coming back with a whole new livery, whole new look. Well, I'll say whole new look. It's still going to follow the same sort of vibes for the colours, but we're going to come back with a new livery, and yeah, we'll hopefully come back stronger and able to challenge. If not at the front, then at the midfield. All right. But yeah, that is basically it. Well, there you go, guys. Honestly, I could not have asked for a more fitting end, I think, to Juan's career. He obviously got a couple of podiums in his first season, back in Season 1, and he scores some points in his home Grand Prix in his final appearance for the team. Honestly, really happy with how that went. It was a very, very big challenge trying to get to the end, but that safety car absolutely came in clutch. For how often things go against us, it was fantastic to see something go our way, and absolutely bailed us out. So yeah, the work though is not over. We've said goodbye to Juan, we've said goodbye to Gabriel, but unfortunately we still have work to do. It is not quite break time yet. We are filling our time between now and the Christmas break. You see there with some facility upgrades. We're also getting some front downforce upgrades. Only a minor one, though, so nothing too crazy. And we're actually finally going to start putting some work into durability. We've had to take quite a few engine penalties this year, and it has set us back, thinking back to Monza, where we had a lot of pace on side, but we were starting at the back of the grid. So we are actually going to start tackling that issue now and start work. You see there, we're filling our activities as well, all the way to the Christmas break. And, well, it's bonus time. We decide, given the team's performance, how it was probably easy to start dipping heads at the start of the year with a poor performance versus where we are now. It's good to give a generous Christmas bonus, so we give that out to the team. And after that, it is just a case of running down some of the clock. Until the break, guys. You see there, we do get some upgrades greenlit, as well as a new owner XP point, so we go ahead and take that. The brand strategist perk before heading over to engineering, and again, it's just a case of continuously upgrading the facility. We got dual development efficiencies. It basically makes the dual development quicker, I think it is. It might be cheaper, I need to double check, as well as a couple of major durability upgrades as well. But they're well, in research. We'll set them in development over the break. And, well, we have an event at the personnel facility. This is going to be just a fallout of our annual bonuses. We get 250 resource points for that, as well as a workforce hire rate of an extra 10%. So cannot complain there. We then pour even more money into the personnel center with the contract negotiators perk, as well as the material testing suite in the engineering facility. And then finally, we get another event in corporate, getting notified that we've got a new secondary sponsor of Lupo Industries. So their decal will be appearing on the car next season, and we close out by expanding their merchandising capabilities. Off to the personnel center, we do have a pit crew upgrade, so we're going to be getting some faster pit stops next season, and we then head off and get them the bidding management group upgrade. Before, once again, we're just running from pillar to post throughout the entire factory, trying to get them upgraded as best we can, as we get a department visit by a celebrity in the engineering department. We go ahead and we actually accept this one because obviously it's the end of the season. We've got the time to spare to give these celebrities the tour, right? So that's what we do. And then, yeah, it's just a case of, like I said, running around the factory, upgrading things where we can. We take the durability breakthrough upgrade as well, so we unlock a new tier of durability upgrades. So we're going to probably spend the first half of next season really pushing the durability of the car, which will actually bump us up to probably where we should be in terms of the performance chart. So yeah, we'll be able to figure out roughly where we actually stand in terms of raw pace versus the rest of the field, and I expect we might be looking a little bit more punchy than what we normally would be at the start of next season. So fingers crossed, it all comes in clutch. We are going to be starting next season in Australia. That episode has already been recorded, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it, guys. It's going to be good. I think, like I said, we've made a decent comeback this season. I don't think we're anywhere near closing to the front and winning races just yet, but we're definitely going to be looking punchy, I think. So yeah, I mean, all in, I've thoroughly enjoyed this season. It may not have sounded like it at times, I will be honest. There has definitely been some shenanigans at play, but I think we've definitely made some good strides forward. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the season 2. If you haven't checked checked it out yet, please do go ahead and do so. There's some ups and downs and some pure scuff and some moments of brilliance, if I do say so myself. So yeah, it'll be well worth your time. But for now, guys, that is the end of the episode and the end of the season. We will be back for Season 3, don't you worry. But do go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. You know, did Did we pull off a good race tonight? Did we maybe get anything wrong? Did we well, yeah, just leave me your thoughts basically. And you know whether there's anything you'd like to see us do for season 3. Also, on top of that, obviously, you know, leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy the content. It always gives me dopamine. I love dopamine. It's fantastic. But for now, guys, I'm going to leave you with the rest of the highlights from the race today. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.